In this video, we take you back in time before COVID changed everything. Travel was something we all took for granted, but this opportunity was not ordinary in any way. We knew it was a once-in-a-lifetime chance and we had to take it. So come with us as we travel halfway around the world, stopping at unique locations. The Maldives was a dream destination, too expensive for our bargain bucket list, until our friend Richard reached out to us with an offer too good to refuse. 5-star lifestyle and a friends and family discount price tag. We'd known Richard quite some time. He was a customer originally and became a riding buddy. He traveled to Thailand where he took up diving and became a dive master, giving up his entire life here at home to follow his dreams. Fast forward a few years, and Richard would find himself working in the Maldives. Because of this resort's remote location, Richard was allowed to invite friends or family once a year at a discounted rate. We were really blessed that he reached out and gave us this opportunity.
Welcome to our villa! So this is our dining room and our lounge area. And if you come over here, you get to check out our wonderful bed, which overlooks the ocean, which you guys will see a bit more of soon.
In case you missed it, that's actually the infinity pool.
Then through here you have our dressing area, which is a little ridiculous, with loads of mirrors, and then loads of place to put our clothing while we're here. And then through this door you have the bathroom with a massive tub. Toilet room, sink, towels, another sink, and the indoor shower, which is massive. Great for 2 or more, really. And
probably a party of 6 at least.
then if you come out here, still not it. You have our outdoor shower. It's pretty sweet. Which brings us to our very own patio, complete with pool, loungers, and chill-out area.
If you choose to dine in, you can do it outside or inside.
And down these stairs we have access to the sea, where we can also go swimming and snorkeling with the shower. Well guys, I don't think there's any need to send any help. I think we'll be just fine right here. Enjoying our stay in paradise.
This morning we left the capital and took an hour-long float plane ride to the resort.
After grabbing a bite to eat and getting settled into our villa, we hopped on a boat to get out snorkeling. We saw a bunch of fish, turtles, and other sea life, including a manta ray. On our way back, the dolphins joined us too. Honey, I'm home! In November and December, I braved the frigid waters of BC to become a certified open water diver for this trip.
I would need to complete a refresher, having last dove in 1997 off the shores of Malaysia. It's feeding time of the sharks. Well, Mr. Bond, I see our time is up.
We filled our week on and under the water, swimming and riding, eating and relaxing. We had a blast living the life of the rich and famous. Unfortunately, our time in paradise was coming to a close. We could only afford a week here even at a heavily discounted rate. We are forever grateful to Richard having invited us out.
It was time to pack our bags and head back to Malé, the capital where we would begin the next leg of our journey.
Homestay.
Beach site.
Here we go.
Yeah, managed to find it, Tuck.
Our first night was full of amazing hospitality. We slept well with our tummies full of kotu, a traditional street food dish.
The motorcycle rental company picked us up first thing. We got set up with two mid-90s Honda Baja 250s that would transport us on this adventure around Sri Lanka.
We gear up and head inland towards the mountains and the lakeside city of Kandy, where we stay in the jungle at the Bamboo Cottage. We visit the Temple of the Tooth, one of Kandy's main attractions before leaving town, stopping to see Nalanda Gadish, an ancient temple and Buddhist monastery. A
a site of historical and archaeological significance that is dominated by a massive column of granite rock, approximately 180 meters high. Today listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it is one of the best preserved examples of ancient urban planning.
Hi guys, calling you out from Machu Picchu. We're in Peru now, and we're on top of the Incan... Nah, fuck that bullshit. I don't know what to say after that. I really don't.
Good afternoon, Internet. It is 4:19 in the afternoon, and we are atop Sigiriya Mountain, Lions Rock in central Sri Lanka.
Welcome back to the vlog.
Yeah, it's been an on and off day of rain / torrential downpour on our bikes, and on foot we've been soaked a few times. Put that rain gear to use. We went from Kandy to Dambulla today on our bikes, and now we're in Sigiriya, which is just 40 minutes from Dambulla. Checking out what used to be the fortress of the rain of Sri Lanka, essentially.
Or often referred to as Lions Rock. And I'm surprised I even managed to get up here with my fear of heights. It was one tread at a time, looking straight down. I think getting down from here I'm going to have a heart attack, so this might be my last. Who knows? But the view, absolutely breathtaking.
Minus the fog.
Yeah, but again, on again, off again rain, and a little bit of blue sky there behind stuff. And we do a good job of hiding the tourists in our photos, especially when we were on the islands. Everyone said, "Man, you have that place to yourself." I go, "Why would you take pictures of everyone around here?" I don't know. But yeah, you can have a moment up here to yourself if you find the right spot. Yeah, check out the pictures.
There will be lots.
For sure.
See you later.
By our third day of riding through the rural countryside of Sri Lanka, we were already falling in love with the beauty of the land and its people. Come enjoy some of what we saw. Today we leave more amazing hosts and ride the mountains in search of Lipton Sea.
A famous spot where Thomas Lipton, a celebrated Scottish businessman, would sit with his cup of tea and overlook his estate. He introduced tea gardens in the 1890s.
After taking in the best view of Sri Lanka, we fall prey to Google Navigation's sense of humor. this one's for you, Christopher Chong. We had the best of intentions. It looked like a shortcut, and this has turned into the last hour of extreme dual sporting. Such a blast. I call it our own version of the Death March. There's an even funnier part to this whole story, and that's where if I pan to the top of the cliff here, there are a couple from Europe doing the same road we are on a rented Honda Dio scooter, 2 up, in shorts and flip-flops. So that's just how hardcore we're not. Cheers, guys.
After finally making it out of the tea fields and back on the road, I was happy to take a break and get refreshed inside and out. Tonight's stop is in the town of Tisamaharama, nearby to the Yala National Park. We explore a bit before heading to bed, as tomorrow has a very early wake-up call. Many tours head out before sunrise to the park in hopes that they will be the first in line for the gates to open. Yala National Park is the most visited and second largest national park in Sri Lanka. It covers 979 square kilometers and is best known for its variety of wildlife, conservation of elephants, and has one of the highest leopard densities in the world.
Ratnapura CTB.
This is the bus.
Oh, bus.
So this way, here?
May Ratnapura rest house.
Okay. Try again.
Thanks, guys. We were really lost. Yep, absolutely. Okay, you can lead the way. Back at the start point, we return our trusty bikes and get a nice hotel to celebrate my birthday and reflect on our time here. Sri Lanka was more than we had hoped for. We will definitely return if the opportunity ever arises. But for right now, it's all about getting home. But we have one more stop on the way.
We had a 12-hour layover in London. Eager to make the best of it, we hopped on the underground and headed into town. I had reached out to Ilda, an old friend of mine from when I lived in Italy. We met up for a late dinner before taking a taxi for a quick tour and then heading back to the airport. Thanks for joining us as we dig deep into our archives. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.